My name is Samantha Smith-Herndon, and I am a research and communications analyst for the Southern Virginia Regional Alliance, which serves as a liaison between the state and regional economic development efforts. In 2019, as you all know, we were hit very hard by a pandemic, which impacted our economic resiliency vastly. Organizations were losing employees, having to close their doors, and logistics-wise, supplies and professional services were very hard to come by. Working with the SOVA task force, which is local economic developers and chambers of commerce, which came together under the stewardship of the idea that working together as a region would benefit the continued recovery from the impacts of COVID-19. So meeting bi-weekly or in the beginning weekly in order to share resources and give updates on regional efforts and impacts. The task force eventually became a huge component of collaborative support for a program with Go Virginia Region 3 called the Bridge to Recovery, bridging the economic resiliency gap as we recovered from the impacts of a global pandemic. This program joined forces with the Southern Virginia region, as well as what was at the time the Virginia Growth Alliance area to the eastern portion of the state. This was a one-to-one match to create a network of suppliers and businesses in the area that were for-profit that needed professional services. Why outsource a professional service when there is somebody in your region that offers that professional service? So looking at human resources, legal assistance, tax assistance, because with the COVID-19 and some of the grant and loan programs that people were utilizing, there were certain tax codes and brackets that they needed to implicate in their taxes. Help with marketing. You would be surprised at the amount of small businesses in the region who didn't have an online presence before COVID-19. And when individuals had to close their doors or shift to online platforms and virtual platforms in which to provide services or products, this was a huge area of concern for them. So by utilizing the program at a one-to-one match, not only were we able to connect them with a local producer or supplier of these professional services, but we were able to meet the costs with them as well. Linda is also on the call, and she is the driving force behind our day-to-day administration of this program through Go Virginia Region 3. The vision of it was to provide immediate support to our region. How can we utilize this opportunity to support our small and large businesses in our industry sectors across the region? The program has about 30 days left, so we are still looking to provide relief and bridge that economic recovery gap for businesses in the region. There are certain, what's the word I'm looking for here? Requirements that you need in order to utilize the program. You have to be in Go Virginia Region 3, and you have to use a pre-qualified supplier in Go Virginia Region 3. So essentially, we're making that B2B connection and creating a supplier network. So in the region, if you're a for-profit and you have a COVID-19 impact, you're able to apply for a one-to-one match through the program. Look at our pre-qualified database of suppliers, and I can put that in the chat in just a few minutes, and then create a relationship with them that will hopefully span beyond the end of the program. So for example, if you are working with a marketing executive or a marketing team in the region, the idea is that that would be your new marketing rep. That would be the person that you continue to work with moving forward, rather than outsourcing to an online platform. Linda, do you have anything to add this morning?
No, you've done a beautiful job, Samantha. I think you've covered everything. And to you all, I will say that if you have a need for professional services, this is a wonderful chance, if you've got marketing, website development, things like that, to have your supplier have half the cost matched. So if it were a $5,000 website, the supplier would get $2,500 from this program, and the $2,500 you would pay. So it reduces your cost by half.
Just to confirm, so you all are still accepting applications on both sides to become the supplier as well
Absolutely.
as the recipient?
We
So-
are. The program is set to end at the end of June, and we are still looking to provide assistance while the program is still up and running.